Well, hey, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to actually talk about some 6-inch figures. Not something normally I like, but I figured, hey, I need to get this out of the way and get rid of this plastic packaging because there's this takes up more room than it's worth. The one in the middle is a He-Man figure that I was told, hey, that's the wrong one. You got somebody, swapped it, took it back, and you got stuck with it. That's what I'm about to find out. That's the main reason I definitely want to get this out of the way, because if I got the wrong one and that's it, that's fine. What's my cat about to attack? Okay. All right, so you can see where they taped it up and did a terrible job on the bottom. But I want to see if the actual He-Man is broke. If it's broke, then I'm definitely taking it back. If it's not, and it's not a bad figure, I mean, it's not the same one, but I hate when people do this kind of stuff. They swap them and take them back. It's like, why are you doing that, really? So I'm obviously going to be missing some stuff, like all the weapons. They stole all the weapons. No, they actually left the power harness in there. So they left this. And that's it. So I'm supposed to have extra fist, a thing for his armor, and axe. And instead I got just the power harness, and that's it. The original power harness, the original He-Man power harness. That's all I got. The shield, I was told, is very different, and somebody put tape across it because that doesn't mess it up pulling it off. Looks like it's already damaged, but I think that's just pretend damage that was actually put there by the manufacturer. They said it was Mechanex, I think, but I don't know. And oh crap! What? All right, what else is wrong? Take him out. His head fell right off. If his head doesn't stay on, then there's no point. Okay, well, his head's not staying on, but you know what I can do with this? I can actually put some cloth underneath it. The head's not bad at all, and I know I'm in the worst lighting right now. I forgot I had the sun behind me. So if you look at that head, it's not a terrible head. I kind of like it, actually. It's different. It's not the He-Man I grew up with, of course, but it won't go with that armor. It's probably not even supposed to be the same head, but the color is not that bad. Let's take off this armor and see if it'll go on there without the armor. Boy, that is one ugly orange skin he has. Hold on. It feels like it just needs to be popped on. Hey, it did. It just popped right on. So it does work. It just doesn't work with that armor. And the armor looks like it's Rob Liefeld's Captain America. So there's the battle damage plate, and I didn't get a battle damage plate to put on there, like a damaged one. And you know what? This could be good fodder for somebody else. Let me zoom back out so you can see what I'm doing. So we'll put this harness on there and we'll call it a day. He has a fist and an open hand. He has a shield that obviously clearly won't work with him because it can't plug in. And yeah, okay, there we go. All right, let's double check to make sure nothing's broken, because why would you return something that's not that bad? I mean, there's just some people that are petty. They just want to steal, steal, steal. I don't know what the point of that is. You do know that, crime doesn't pay, people. You may think you're getting away with it, but when you're... Okay, I don't want to sound like I'm going to be saying this is the reason people go to hell, but you go to hell no matter what, because everybody sinned from stealing or lying or just doing anything that you've done in the past, and you know about it. So I'm just checking to make sure that anything I'm moving is, like, if it snaps off, then obviously he broke it and glued it back together and stuck it in a package and called it a day. So everything seems to be okay so far. Okay, I'm trying to bend that one part, but it's kind of hard because, well, looks like he was slashing his wrist or something right there. I don't know. All right, well, so far it's not terrible. So it may not be the He-Man it's supposed to be, but for $10, I don't think I got a terrible thing. I just don't know how to classify it when I put things on my, like, I keep up with everything I buy. So how am I supposed to classify this? Just mix and match He-Man or whatever? Because it's not the He-Man on the box, from what I've been told. All right, but it's not completely a terrible thing. All right, let's look at what's on the box and what we should have got. Okay. Battle Armor He-Man. The armor's a different color. His face looks like Mine's smiling. That one's not. He's got the power harness. He came with that. The only thing he's missing is the axe, the extra hands. So you guys out there who are professionals at this, what's different between this and the other ones? And I'll probably look it up before you answer that one, but I just want to know what you think. Because one of the people on Instagram immediately says, oh my gosh. And I was like, what? And he said, well, that's clearly not what's in the box. I was like, oh, well, my bad. I'm sorry. I kind of thought it was. All right, to go with this one, let's pick out Pathfinder. Oh, no, it's not Pathfinder. I'm so used to being called, like, everything I get from here is Pathfinder this, Pathfinder that. This is Apex Legends Lifeline. I usually get the Pathfinder robots, it seems like. Here are the other ones that are available. I got this for only $2.99 at Ross, and I think it's a pretty cool looking figure. I don't know who Lifeline is, except for She-Had Joe, I know who Lifeline is. 25 points of articulation. That looks cool, and that looks cool too, so I hope those come to my store. I think Apex Legends is a game. Is it like a Minecraft kind of game? What kind of game is it? I don't have any idea. And if you want to know what the little symbol is right there, you can look for it like that. Like, what kind of game is Apex Legends? Does she not have anything to hold her down? That's wonderful. I was about to say, where I got to cut her at. Oh, wait, no. There's nothing. Why can't Hasbro do that? I have to like cut things like crazy on other stuff. This is a little tiny stand. I don't know if that's gonna work. Here's her sidearm. And of course she goes with He-Man because sidearms and swords, they go hand in hand. He didn't come with any weapons, but he did come with a shield, so maybe I'll give him the gun. He-Man, and the gun blasters of the universe. And the blasters of the universe. There we go. Now, let me go ahead and get back to her. So she's got like a little turtle, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what it is. To me, that looks like a turtle. Okay. Here she is, and let's see, she's got her gun hand ready to get that weapon in there. And she looks like she is like, I'm buffing stuff with my afro puffs. She is ready to roll. Ooh, she has freckles. That's adorable. And you guys know how much I love some of the freckles. I love freckles. Let's see, this was to go in her earpiece, I guess, because it's there, but it's not. Okay, I'm trying to put it too low is what it is. What it is. What day is it? I'm getting mixed up with the days now. All right. So she's got articulation at the shoulder, like this. So she can go up this far. Oh, look at that. She's got some bad deodorant she's been using because that is some rough stuff right there. She's got a bicep swivel, double joints with pins showing. I don't know why pins are important not to show anymore. I don't care personally. It looks like her hand's supposed to go down and up, but I think the gloves are keeping them from doing it. All right, let's see. Her head is obviously on, it swivels, but if it's a ball joint, it's not doing its job as a ball joint. Now, let's see. Does she have upper? Nope. Lower? Oh my gosh, Becky, would you look at that? She got back. Baby got back, that's for sure. Okay, so her articulation is right there below the first belt, at the top belt. I'm not sure what that proves. That doesn't do anything for her. She's got so much kibble over here. I don't know how she's going to do anything with her legs. So evidently her legs, there's supposed to be articulation, but... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, because I don't know if they're not able to move even at all. Like, she can do this, so she can sit down in a very unwomanly way. She has, let's try that again. And, well, that gets in the way, so that's not going to work as far as getting her legs back together. Man, that's a huge medic pack on her side. Maybe that's why these were $2.99, because they're just not very play-worthy. But I still think it's a cool figure. Look at that. Oh my gosh. If you put your finger in there, you're going to pinch it off. That's what I hated about the Master Universe Classics. They have that pinch feature. She does have toe articulation, which I personally don't like. I mean, it's not bad. It's just I don't care for it. It's just a little bit overkill. And then she's got her stand. And there she goes. She can stand on her own 2 feet, literally. All right, this last figure, I don't know if it's 6-inch because McFarlane doesn't make 6-inch, he makes 7-inch, but then I think this is in its own category, but he's taller than normal figures, so he's as tall as she is in armor though, so I don't know if he's smaller than He-Man, so I don't know. But we got this figure right here. It is $4.99 from Toys R Us. It is the robot Batman. Now, I don't know if it's just a robo-suit Batman, like a mecha suit, or if it really is a robot version of Batman. You know what I'm saying? At first, I thought it was him inside of a armor. But it says robot Batman, not robo-armor Batman, or stealth suit, or mech suit, or something like that. He's got some blow torches that flow right at me. And he's, of course, got plastic things to hold him from getting free. Maybe one of my pet peeves, I guess. Nobody knows the pain I go through. All right. So let's see. I'm afraid to move anything on him because he looks like he's really stiff. You ever had DC Direct figures? Those things break so easy. So that's why I feel like he is looking like a DC Direct figure to me. So his upper head moves. His cape moves, of course. It's got tape on it, so let me get the tape off. Let me use it for the plastic things. All right, those legs, or his arms, his arm articulation, it goes around 360, and it goes up this much, so his armpits go up that much. We can bend the arms with the pins, which looks fine for a robot. Okay, I'm afraid I'm gonna break it right now though, so is that the way it's supposed to do? Trying to go the other way. I don't think it's going to do it though. Okay, there we go. I just had a fear I was going to snap it in two, break it right off. Now, he has bicep swivel down here at his elbow, obviously. And let's see, are these actually posable? I don't think they are. I think they just look like it. Okay, so he does have that kind of the Japanese toy figures. I don't know if you ever had any of those, but they do have some really good, like those, like Cloud was one of them. I can't think of what his name is. It's some video game. It's really good hidden articulation. But his swivel at the wrist, swivel at the bicep. All right, swivel at the lower torso part. Pretty cool looking overall armor look. The legs, well, if they did go out, they don't go out very far. And can he sit down? I don't think he should sit down anyway because he's a robot. So he can move his legs up this much. Okay, so his ball joint looking legs, they're actually like that. And they do have a swivel, which would be like the thigh swivel. But they only bend that much, but that's okay because he's really just a robot. So, I mean, when I was a kid, the arms moved, the head moved, but everything below did not move on most of our robot toys because they were just big bricks. Kind of like Megazords. All right, the feet don't do anything, but that's fine by me. So this looks like it goes down here, actually. I thought it was going to be like a, I'm going to blast you, Mr. Freeze, that kind of thing, but I don't see anything to plug it in on. But I do see these down here with holes. I'm like, what do these holes go to? I guarantee you it's something to do with this. Oh, and it's got a little ball joint to it too, I guess. So it's like, psh, he's flying up in the sky, like Atomic Robo Boy, or there's two different names for that guy. I know I said something the other day, and somebody said, "Don't you mean this kid?" I mean, well, in Japan, he's got one name. It's like Atomic Boy, and now I've forgotten. I think they both start with A too, or like Atom Boy. I think Atom Boy and Atomic. That's not it. Anyway, so yeah, he's got the little rocket things going on. Kind of reminds me of a Shogun Warrior from the legs down. All right, so here we go. We got He-Man, Batman, and Lifeline. It's really interesting little group diversion here. So which one do you think is the best? And which one do you think is the worst? And just give me a little comment below because I love to hear from you guys. And especially let me know if you would have taken this He-Man and just took it back to the store for your $10 back. But I mean, $10 for this He-Man figure, I think that's worth it alone, even though he doesn't have any weapons. This is the only things that came with him. And I don't think the armor fits with his hair. So I'll just save this for another figure or something. Or it can go on, like, if I ever get a Big Castle, well, I got the Big Castle Grayskull for the other ones, the classics. So it can go in the, like, inside the, where all the weapons are. And this can go in there too, I guess, since I can't use it. All right, have a great day. And sorry about the sunlight. I tried to turn the sun off today, but it just wouldn't stay off. Bye.